Hey guys, it's Annabelle. So today I'm going to be doing my review video on my Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair. Now this video is 2 months late and I do apologize for it, but this is just what I think of the product and how I use it and just some of the tips and things that I have found along the way. So here is my Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair, and hopefully this will focus for you guys. There we go. And I do have the nighttime one. They do have a daytime one that does have SPF in it. However, I prefer the nighttime one for the consistency. It goes on very smooth, and the daytime one does seem a bit thicker and a bit heavier. So I do prefer the nighttime one. So I have tried using both, and I just prefer the nighttime one better. Again, the daytime one does have SPF in it, but when I am outside with the kids and everything, just going places, I do apply additional sunscreen to my face. So having the SPF in the product is not a necessity like for me, since I do apply sunscreen quite frequently. Now the sunscreen part, or the SPF part, is awesome for like the winter time where I'm not applying sunscreen to my face. So I will be purchasing like the daytime version with the SPF in it for the winter months. But for right now, I am only buying the nighttime one because I like it the best. Now, how I have like tried this product and used this product, I have tried like just using the nighttime one, which is what I prefer, but I also have tried using like the daytime one during the day and the nighttime one like at night, and I like both. I think they work both awesome. I have tried using them both individually, and I love everything about this. This has retinol in it, and I kind of started using this product because I kind of wanted to not necessarily stop the aging process, but to kind of like just make the little subtle changes, kind of things, like keep those like postponed as much as possible, like the little lines and wrinkles and everything. And I noticed the most dramatic difference in my skin after I had my daughter. Now, I chose not to use this product during either one of my pregnancies, just because for me personally, I did not want any added chemicals on or in my body during my pregnancy. So I chose not to use this product. I also chose not to use a whole lot of other products, but this one I chose not to use during pregnancy. So after my pregnancy with my daughter, I looked at a picture of myself, and it was with me and my daughter, and I was like, oh my goodness, I need to start using my Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair again, because my face just looked different, and it looked like old. Now, not like old, but I could so tell that all the little wrinkles and things like were coming back. Now, in the last probably, I would say in the last 10 years, I have been getting the like smile, like parenthesis things. I have a line in the middle of my like eyebrows that is very like deep, and I also have these lines here that are very deep. Now this does help with those deep lines. I do see a definite difference, but I tend to have my eyebrows raised a lot, like especially when I'm talking or like expressing a thought. I tend to do this, and if you have been following me, you know in my videos, like when I get excited about something, that my eyebrows go up and I immediately get these lines. But what this definitely does a fantastic job with is the little tiny lines. Now, after my pregnancy with my daughter, I noticed them like even in my cheeks, and that like the skin was kind of like just there, just from like gaining pregnancy weight and then like losing it and things like that. And like with just like retaining water and just all that fun pregnancy stuff, I noticed like all of those like little lines, and especially around my eyes. Now I do have a couple of deep lines like underneath my eyes, but I have always had those, like even ever since I was little, I've had these like grooves underneath my eyes. But the ones that this just takes away is the lines right here and like under my eyes, and it's just, it works awesome and I love it. Now, I'm going to be 30, and a lot of people usually think that I am in the lower 20s, which makes me feel awesome. And so like everyone's always just like, oh, what are you using on your face? And this is like the thing that I always tell everyone is my Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair, because I do love it and I do think it works. So this is kind of how I use it. So before I go to sleep at night, I usually take my showers at night. I just prefer to shower at night. So I like wash my face and things in the shower, and when I get out of the shower, I don't towel off like my face. Like I don't rub my face dry. I usually, if I have a lot of water on my face that's like coming down from in my hair, I will like pat it dry. But I leave some water on my skin, and I usually do 1 pump of the nighttime, the Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair Night, and I usually do that 1 pump, and then I put it all over my face, and I make sure to get it like especially like rubbed in like where I have like my deep lines and like fine lines, which would be right here, my eyes, and then my forehead, and right here. Every other place don't really have like too much problems, so I just make sure that I get a lot in those areas. Now what I also do is I get it in my neck, and I get just the top part of my chest. So what I have learned about kind of like wrinkles and things like that since I was in high school was you don't want to pull down on your face. You want to pull up or do like circles. Now, like I have really deep lines in my neck, and that's because I tend to sleep like this, and I've always slept like that. I've always had kind of like a scrunched neck, so I have really deep lines. If you can see these, they are really deep. But this has not like taken care of those, because like they're just there. But I do put it on my neck and my chest, because you don't just age and have wrinkles like on your face. If you look at some people, like just like celebrities or just like someone you see in the store who excuse me, who has used stuff like on their face, you notice like their neck will like look old, and like even like the top part of their chest. So I do think it's very important to also put this product on your neck and on your chest. Now, again, with like towel drying, I do not completely dry my skin, because I have found that if you completely dry your skin, that I would need twice as much product. Now I try to use as little as possible. I'm very like budget conscious, and I don't want to waste anything, so I try to use as little as possible. So with leaving your skin a little bit damp, when you do moisturizer anyways, you're supposed to not have dry skin. You're supposed to leave your skin a little bit damp. It helps like keep the moisture in, but it also helps with using less product. So that's how I use only 1 pump, is I do still have wet skin when I do apply it. So most of the time I do not reapply it in the morning unless like I was like really sweaty overnight or something like that. Like if it's in the summertime, which I have done quite often this summer, is if I do wake up like sweaty, like if we didn't have our air conditioner on or something and I need to wash my face in the morning, I will wash my face and do the same thing again. Leave my skin a little bit wet and reapply this. Now, another thing that the Rapid Wrinkle Repair is good for, that I use it for, is underneath my foundation, or underneath like my makeup. Now, I use Bare Minerals, but what I found is that like the Bare Minerals like sticks better and things to my skin, like kind of powdered stuff sticks better, is if my skin is a little bit like tacky, like with like either, I used to use moisturizer underneath my makeup, but now I use the Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair underneath my makeup. So it just kind of helps everything just like sit better. And I don't wear foundation very often. It's usually when we are going out for something. I do have acne like prone skin, and I have for the last, oh my goodness, like 12 years. So acne is not something new, like, for me at all. This does not irritate my acne. I did think that, like, having, like, a, like, wrinkle product or whatever would irritate my acne. And actually, like, since I have started using this, my acne has gotten better. It was way worse. Like, 4+ years ago, my acne was way worse. So not saying that this takes care of acne by any means at all. I've been trying other products or whatever for my acne and stuff, but this has not like irritated my acne, if that makes sense. But anyways, so I love this product. Again, I like the night one. For this winter, I will be getting the daytime one again, and I know that they just came out with a tone repair. I think it's Neutrogena Rapid Tone Repair, and I'm definitely going to be looking into purchasing that and trying that out as well. So when and if I do that, if you want me to do a video on that, please leave a comment below. But anyways, if you have any questions or comments on the Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair or how I use it, or if anything was unclear to you, please just leave me a comment below, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.